Hey guys, Mr. Badass here, and well, I'm not really here to talk about my gameplay really. I just wanted to show off my new settings. It's more of a test. This is my second account, my Zorberg account, so I'm not really on my main account, but it's got more different weapons because I can only have 4 loadouts in my first one, so try not to deploy over turret, and I'm really liking it so far. With the secondary of MP5K, so that's pretty cool. And what I'm mostly here to talk about right now is how people have been feeling about Conduit 2, and it's been pretty rough for them down at HVS. You know, we have a lot of haters out there, and it's unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. Also, in case you're wondering where I got my settings from for my DVC Dazzle 107. I got it from this one kid who was really doing it for the Xbox, but they work for all the systems apparently, because as you can tell, there's a huge difference from this and the series I'm doing with Cymok, the map questers. Huge difference. So, I've been kind of praying for patch maps. You know, maps that HVS would patch in, and you know, it'd be really nice if they did, but you know, it's not always in the budget. You know, and really, you know, and if they did, it'd basically be saying, "Hey, we're not making a sequel to this game." That's what I'd be saying. It'd be not as expensive as a whole new game, so that's probably why they would do it, and. So it's just keeping up this one alive instead of making a new one. So I take not doing that a sign that they have something going on down there. So we'll have to just wait and see here, I guess. So if you want to know where I got my settings, I put that in the description bar. You can see my loadout there. I already failed pretty bad. I'm not very good at invasion solo, but I tried. I love how you move a lot quicker with depending on which weapon you have. Like the sidearm, you move real fast. The the light weaponry is you move decently fast, and then the heavy weapons you move like a snail, and I love that. So, I enjoy Invasion, although there are a lot of freezes and there's not a whole lot of maps. They are planning to do some kind of upgrade to Invasion, but I don't know how that is gonna go. What else? Oh, sorry, I think I'm done with this. Some of the patch maps ideas I have, or maybe just bringing out 5. Just bringing out, you know, the classic maps, the rest of the classic maps first, and then and maybe Oil Rig or Glomar is what I would call it, whatever the heck that name is of the Oil Rig level. But I'd call it by once you get out the the conduit right at the beginning, you see there's a sign that says Glomar or something. That's what I would call the map, just for the hell of it. And that'd be really fun. They'd have to definitely dim it down or something like that, so that it becomes a lot more open instead of just a lot of close combat. I'd really think Complex is built for the playstyle that Conduit 2 brings. And I think Warehouse would be really fun for that too. Let's see. Infirmary be a bit of a clusterfuck, but I think that would still be lots and lots of fun. I'll tell you this. After I broke that and went into the online, no joke, that the stand that after you break it was still there. It was like still there. And right here I noticed the AI is smart enough to attack my turret, so I had to break an action, and then I kill myself. Notice also I'm having the character glitch, which I really, it just bugs me a bit. It's not a huge deal, but it's something I really like patched. You can tell I sound like a man here, and then I also sound like a woman at the same time. And so I'm not a manshi or anything. I'd like to clarify that. I don't think that option's available for manshi. She-male, my bad. She-male. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this game, and I'm glad I was able to get some kind of video up, get some commentaries going. Now that I've finally finished school and all that stuff, I can not only just focus on, but I'll be able to have a lot more time on my hands to, you know, do this. So, give me some ideas of what you think of the game. Do you think that the patch maps might happen? I don't know, you know. It'd be real nice. I miss Warehouse and Infirmary really bad. Bunker, not a whole lot, but you know, those maps need to come back. And you know, I've always wondered what that map might be. The hack map in Conduit 1. I'll put a link to that in the description. But I've always wondered what that was meant, you know, intended to be. Because you know that HVS obviously had something, but didn't have time for it. Or maybe it was just the testing grounds or something. I don't know. I always thought that they might have like a map for the Library of Congress or the White House. I really thought that they might have one, or at least the threshold, not the threshold, the airport level. I really wanted a map for that. Because they had one from Infirmary, and Infirmary was just like a corner of like the bunker map. It was just a sliver. So I didn't understand that quite a whole lot. But you know, they were able to take something out of nothing. And I thought that was pretty cool. Wasn't completely nothing, but you know, you get my idea. If you played the first one, that is. Please watch me and Simos 124's Map Requester series, and I really hope it doesn't die. So HVS, if you're concocting something, or Sega's willing to pump some money into you, you know, I don't know, go for it. But if you don't think you'll be able to make a third game and, you know, new maps for this one, then don't. Just then don't. It'd be a safer bet just to go with another game and invest a lot of money into that than just pouring the rest of your pocket change into this game, which, to tell you the truth, people think is dying, and I don't think I'm gonna let it die. I'm not gonna let it die. Some people, Elman, are really being, you know, not superstitious, drastic, saying that it's just not as good as a game, and they're trashing it right in front of HVS. I mean, on their fan site. That's just not right. And you know, it's just not right. That's all I gotta say. I really think the first game was really good, but it had some major flaws that just made it implayable. I'm sorry, I just could not play it. I mean, just some of them were really fun, but like sometimes it was really fun, but you know, others it just wasn't working. It just wasn't. It's the way it was. So right here, I'm getting real freaked out because I don't want my deployable turret to die, and that's when I realized, oh, it just did. So I gotta go down there and clean up the mites and reset my turret before the scarabs come. Oh, shoot. There they are. And scarabs scare the Jesus out of me. They scare the crap out of me. Big ass coin, so I had to go get that. And game over. Acon West for ya. Alright, well, thanks for watching my video, guys. I'm trying to get back into the commentating thing. I have not had a whole lot of time because of school. I kind of got nervous after my first one because it was stupid and I didn't know what to commentate about. I know I can get better at this, so please give me a chance. Like, subscribe, comment. I read all my comments. I read every last one. I replied to most of them, so please let your voice be heard. All right, thanks everybody. Bye.